Right now, all over the United States and here in Indiana, shoe boxes wrapped and filled with small gifts are being packed and dropped off for delivery to children in need throughout the world. It's collection week for Operation Christmas Child, a division of Samaritan's Purse. It runs through this coming Monday, November 25th. And with us to talk about the impact and what it can mean, Operation Christmas Child, is someone who has experienced the gift himself and is now giving back. Alex Senjumana is here with us in studio. Great to see you, Alex.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much for having me today.
Yes, Alex, this charity does so much and is so far-reaching, and you know that firsthand. Tell us a little bit about your childhood, where you grew up.
Yeah, I was born and raised in a small country called Rwanda in the central east of Africa, and as a little boy, the country of Rwanda was going through a lot of tribal unrest at that time. During the colonial time, the people of Rwanda were divided in tribes, and one tribe was told to hate another tribe. Not everybody in the Hutu tribe were doing the killing and were doing the hating. Just a few of them that believed in these atrocities and believed in hating one another. They carried on that hatred. So in 1994, that hatred actually resulted into a genocide against the Tutsi tribe, and that was a devastating time for the country of Rwanda. So my grandmother and one of my uncles, unfortunately, were among the people who were killed during the genocide. So after the genocide, I was running from place to place, me and my brother, my sister, from family to family.
And this unrest was just going on all around you?
All around us, the whole country, for 3 months. So after the genocide, my aunt put me in an orphanage. But during this time, one of the very first organizations that responded once the borders were open in July was Samaritan's Purse. Samaritan's Purse is an international evangelistic organization that is based out of Boone, North Carolina, and they respond to different disasters around the world. But in 1994, the disaster that was happening in the world was the genocide against the Tutsi, so they responded. Then a year later, they brought Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes to our orphanage. And that's when I got to receive a shoebox gift for the first time.
So you were living in this orphanage and at this point had been so used to devastation, tragedy, violence, and living in the orphanage with the other orphans there. Life was destitute?
Yeah, life was hopeless. It was a time when we had started to process the trauma that we had seen through the genocide. We had 250 of us living in the facility that was beautiful, 60 children at that time. So when we recalling nightmares after nightmares, but one day we got to be reminded of hope. And that's when Samaritan's Purse brought Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. And the orphanage director told us to line up in the yard, and we got to receive a gift. And it was such a special day.
And you received a box like this?
Yes, yeah, it was so special.
And tell me what was inside that box when you opened it.
When I opened my shoebox gift, I was so excited. All of us, 250 of us, got to line up, and we counted down to 3. You know, so they actually said, hey, don't open your gift until all of them have been handed out. So some of us had to hold our present for about 5 long minutes.
Wow.
But we got to open a shoebox gift, and I remember seeing school supplies, seeing hygiene items and toys. And inside my shoebox gift, there was this item. This item right here, like the watercolors, was so special that as I took the brush, and I dip it in the water, and I dip it in the paint, and I'm making new images on the paper. I was creating new memories, and all of us in the orphanage were creating new memories to replace the trauma that we had in our minds, and that was very special. I got bouncy balls, I got soccer balls, and I got a little washcloth. It was so special to have something to call my own. You
eventually came to the United States. And did you get involved with this organization as soon as you came here? Because now you are giving back in the same way.
When I got to receive that Operation Christmas Child shoebox gift, the seed of the gospel was planted. God sent me people to disciple me, to help me see that there was more to life than just being angry towards the people who caused me pain. And then over the years, I got adopted into a family in the United States, and I lived, God had a sense of humor. I went to the coldest part of the country, Minnesota. But while I was in Minnesota in high school and college, I got involved and packed shoeboxes with my high school and my college. And then I had the privilege of traveling back to Rwanda with Operation Christmas Child to deliver shoeboxes in the same orphanage that I grew up in, and that was a powerful moment.
When you went back to the orphanage where you had lived and you handed these boxes out, you remember the feeling you had as a child. What was it like to watch the children nowadays open up a box like this.
Yeah. It brings me so much joy to see other children opening the shoe boxes and then being excited for the school supplies, and seeing them excited for something very simple, like a notebook or a toolkit that we may take for granted. But it's so beautiful to see them just being wowed by the soccer balls or the stuffed animals, the wow items they get to go in the shoebox gift. It reminds me as a little boy how that shoebox gift brought me so much joy, brought so much hope, and how a seed of God's love was planted in my life, and how that seed is being planted in their lives as well. And no matter what they're going through, God has a plan for them, and they're going to be able to go to have a better future into their relationship with their Heavenly Father.
And really, it's such a simple act that this is not hard to put together, but it goes so far.
Yeah, it is not hard, it's so easy. You can do it with your family, school supplies, hygiene items, and we have more information on what goes in the box and what does not go in the box on our website, SamaritanSpurs.org/OCC, has more information, fun way to teach your kids how to be part of another child's life around the world by packing an Operation Christmas Child shoebox gift.
Alex, thank you so much for coming in and being so candid with us. It is really something that we can all do so simply. Pack a shoebox. It means so much to a child, as we heard from Alex say. On our website, WRTV.com, we have much more information on how you can get involved, what you should include in your shoebox, and locations where you can drop it off. Again, that's at WRTV.com. Alex, thank you.
Thank you so much.